Oh, good evening. Should be having a sweater on right now, but I'm not. How you guys doing? As you see by the title, we are looking at this wonderful beer here, the Twix Roller Oatmeal Stout with cacao, caramel, shortbread, vanilla, and lactose. Coming in at 6% alcohol by volume. Says keep cold, drink fresh. Well, this was canned the 3rd of January, so we're looking at 14 days. I mean, I can't complain. So, let's get into it, shall we? And this is the one that was partially popped. If you watched my live unboxing yesterday. And I seriously don't have a worry that keeping it cold because it was cold yesterday. Yep. Carbonation's still there quite nicely. Gave it a little bit of a roll. Hey, Jonathan. Hey. Mr. Man. Yes, hello. Sorry, I'm all over the map right now. Brain's still a little cold. I have not had a good couple of days trying to get home. It's been busy. Been very busy trying to get home. It took me 4 hours to get home yesterday after going shopping and everything. And 3 today after everything's said and done. It's, yeah. So let's get going here. I have dinner showing up in just a couple of seconds. So 8 o'clock, Jesus. So yeah, this is supposed to be like a Twix, the way it was described from Counterpart. But carbonation's still there quite nicely. It did not explode. It's got some good. It's a brown. Okay, so we got a mud brown thing going on here. Very murky. I'm not quite sure about that, but you know what? With all the adjuncts in there, that kind of makes sense. So, the smell. I got a lot of peanut butter off there. Why am I getting peanut butter off there? Maybe? You know what? Maybe not. Might be the oatmeal, but it smells like peanut butter. It smells like that fake peanut butter when it shouldn't. I don't know. That smell is a little different than what they say is in there. All right, well, you know what? I'm thirsty. I'm going to get into it. Cheers, everybody. Okay. For an oatmeal stout. It's a 6%, but it's not supposed to like so. I just missed the very beginning of it. It's Twix Roller. It's an oatmeal stout coming at 6%. It's got cacao, caramel, shortbread, vanilla, and lactose. So no mention of peanut butter on here, but it has that kind of fake peanut butter smell. Now, onto the taste. Body is light. For an oatmeal stout, I think oats. I think a little higher in the way of thickness. Because when you have stuff like oats in there, which they probably don't have in there, oatmeal stout doesn't. Ingredients are missing on here. Just saying what's in here. Not saying the ingredients, just what the adjuncts are. Anyways, I have rants about that on different videos. We're not going to do that on this one. Body's a little light. The flavor I'm getting off here, little vanilla, little sweetness. Don't know if it's from the vanilla or the lactose. Yeah, the flavor is lacking. It does have a sweetness on there. I'm really not getting the cacao like you would get a deep chocolate off there. Caramel might be in there for the sweetness. You know what? If there's shortbread in here, I would have like a buttery, well, maybe a buttery taste. Everything's so muted right now. Like it tastes really muted. I know it's there. Carbonation's decent, but I'm getting a lot of muted flavors. It's hard to pick out the stuff that's there. It might be like it has that muddy sort of swamp water flavor, but at the same point in time, it's decent, I guess. You know that there's adjuncts in there. You can taste the adjuncts, but it's so dialed back that it's hard to pick through them. It's okay, I guess. I've had worse. I've had better, but I've had worse. Um, it's like they dropped a single chocolate bar in there, but it was like one of those minis that you get at Halloween, and then left it at that per can. Not really something overly over the top. Doesn't really have a lot of flavor behind it. Doesn't have a lot of oomph to it. But at the same point in time, it's a good attempt. It's not got a lot of. It's not chunking out where I've had beers that chunk out, which is gross. So to describe chunking out, basically you have solid pellets that show up. There's a banana peanut butter one that I had from New Level that basically you saw the floaties and it was kind of gross, really gross actually. And you took a mouthful and basically you felt them bumping around in your mouth. You're like, no, mm-mm. It's like having small little pieces of banana or something in there, and it was gross. Not recommended. I mean, it's okay. Um, so my score for this, not that high actually. It's going to be a 3.25 out of 5 or a 6.5 out of 10. Uh, it there's a good attempt to flavor, but it's really muted. It's got a lot of battling back and forth in my mouth that I can't just really pick it apart. So, the first beer of this 4-pack that I got. It's okay. I mean, I'm going to drink it still. I'm not feeling that it's sour. It hasn't gone off. It's an adjunct beer, and it definitely has the flavors. So, yeah. It works, I guess. So tell me, have you had this one before? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Again, this is from Counterpart Brewing out of Stanley Avenue, Niagara Falls, Ontario. It is the Twix roller coming at 6% alcohol by volume. And it's made with cacao, caramel, shortbread, vanilla, and lactose. I'm going to say this much. It's not the New Level lactose where it's overly sweet. It actually is dialed back where it's got some decent flavors and it's got the other flavors in there, but I just can't. It's like having some swamp water. You know there's a bunch of stuff in there. You just can't recognize what is what. And it kind of looks like swamp water, the brown that it's got. You can't see this on the camera, but Oh my God, it's. I wonder if I can do this. You know what? Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if this helps. Nope, I don't want that one. I want that one. Oh God, that looks even worse. No, it doesn't even come through. Like, I could do it that way. That's the best I can do. It looks really swampy. But, yeah, it doesn't come across that well. Yeah, it looks like swamp water. Blah. All right. Till next time. I'm going to go have some dinner. I think I need some food. Definitely need some food. Haven't eaten since noon, so I'm a little hungry. And this is going down way too easy. I will be back next time with another beer. Maybe I'll try the other one, which I think is a Snickers one. No, that one is a peanut butter. See, so this one. And this one didn't explode either. This is the next one I'll look at. Is the peanut butter cup roller oatmeal stout. And this one's made with cacao, peanut butter, vanilla, and lactose. This one should have more peanut butter in it. So, I'll be back possibly tomorrow, if not Friday, with this right before I go live on Twitch. And, yeah. Again, Jonathan, thanks for joining. We'll see you real soon. Have yourselves a wonderful and safe evening out there. It's snowing like a madman out here, so we're kind of trying to stay safe. I mean, it took me an hour and a half, almost 2 hours to get home, then whatever else, and I drove in it. Don't want to ever do that again. But you know what? I live out here. There's a reason why I just keep driving. My vehicle's reliable. I love it. And I don't mind it as long as other people aren't stupid, which I saw a lot of that tonight. All right, till next time. Cheers. Stay frosty. We'll see you real soon. Thanks again for joining. Have yourselves a wonderful and safe evening. And be good out there, folks. Be good.